mind, but my heart's in a speed race. Fuck that, watch him do the shit in one take. I swear you won't never see my son fade. No way, I'ma shine till my last day. Man, it's been 6 months since my last day. I ain't playing, I won't let the vision slip away. I ain't saying, I'm just saying it's the only way, so I gotta stay. Music gotta stay, it's the greatest escape. Once you hear my tape, can't help relate. I don't care what you think, give a fuck what you say. I just like the bass pound with a blunt in my face. All it down, all the tape troubles away. But I ain't been high in a couple of days, so I guess I smoke with my homie Ace. Chillin' out vibes always got me straight, but it's working on the music that's made me great. Motherfuckers kick rocks. You don't live the life I got. You don't get to call these shots. I don't live inside no box, no way, not me. If I learn one thing, it's to live free. I understand that I am who I can be. Super Saiyan, I'm playing on my enemies. Straight shots to the head of the Hennessy. That second wind picking up my energy. Tank top, tan legs, look heavily, especially when you got your body right next to me. Goddamn, I'm the man, where you wanna go? Six souls, cause we dope, you already know. Deep throat, make a choke, then I gotta go. Cut throat with the flow, leave your body cold. Yeah, I just wanna be a legend. There's no time for second guessing. Send some drinks into my section. Grab a pen and learn a lesson.
Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for tuning in for this week's YouTube video. It is going to be an information video on stuff that I like on my TRX4. I have the Blazer body for it right now. Absolutely destroyed it. It is bad. It's really bad. I thought it was a good idea to just send it, and I destroyed the best body. I didn't think of it. Like, look at this thing. Awful. Yeah, I wasn't really thinking very smart. Like, all destroyed. The most expensive body, I destroyed it. I didn't realize that at the time. Didn't really look into it. The back lights, all jacked up. I had a light kit on it. It broke the first time I used it. Like, took it out. Stupid. But that's why they make more, right? I have a new body for it. I have the same style square body, but a truck. Yeah, I gotta get a new one of those. I'm thinking about, I have been talking about it with my cousin. The fenders. I want to get rid of the fenders. I want to get the shock points different so I can get them up higher, so I can sit a little bit lower down on the ground. And I'm gonna widen it. I had these on here. I didn't have any luck. The thread, it goes on the threads and widens it. I got these new. The reason why I didn't have good luck with these was it makes your thread where you only have like this much, like a tiny bit. And I kept having my wheels fall off, and I was losing my my nut here. And I just picked up these aluminum beadlocks, and they sell a spacer for it. And I'm gonna probably put 1 or 2 on there, spacers. I want it to sit wide because, like, I have been having problems with this bumper I just got. It broke. It broke. The weld broke on it. I mean, I could fix it, try to weld it again. But I not really impressed with that. It is, I don't know what brand bumper it is, but I don't like it because it still gets hung up on stuff. My main issue is always getting hung up on the front. I never had a problem with the back or anything, but yeah, I want it to be a little bit wider so I can crawl over more stuff, like higher objects, and get better clearance. And that's it for the widening. I need to add more weight. I have a little bit of weight to the front right now. I think they're 46s milligram of brass, and I need to add to the back for show. And what is it? I'm gonna put the brass on the covers, the diff covers, I want to have all my weight down low. I don't want any weight up here. It's already too heavy up here. I want to try to transfer my center of gravity like down lower. And I haven't had any luck with the stock motor. I mean, as you guys seen how I drive it, I don't help. Probably not rated for how I drive it. I drive it like a complete idiot, and mud and dirt and everything. I've already went through 5 of these motors. I want to get the brush motor. That would be my next thing. And I have a brand new one in here right now, a brush. Did I say brush? I want a brushless motor to go in here, but I have a brush right now, and it does good. I mean, the gearing is pretty well. I am definitely impressed, like how the power it has and pulling power, but the brushless just blows it away. It's insane, like the amount of torque and how it like compensates. Like you could have such a low RPM, and it'll still run over to where like this, if you run into something that's too heavy or too big to run over, it'll just stop. It'll sit there. Where that brushless, it'll just go over. So definitely, I think eventually I'll get a brushless. I put a lift kit on it. I have a video about that, putting a lift kit on it, but I turned it into a long arm kit where I just put the stock springs back on it, on the bigger shocks, and I changed the oil in it. I changed it from, I think they gave you 40 weight oil, and I put 20 weight in it, so it's lighter. It allows it to travel to where like you get that 40 weight in there, it wants to bounce like it's made for jumping, which that's what it's kind of making it for. I bought these are 1.9 boggers, and they're plastic rim. They hold up, I mean, decent. They're definitely more for mud running, and because they're such a very, very tall tire, like very, very tall, like I don't know, you can't really tell, but it's huge compared to this tire. And what it does, it makes it very top heavy. It makes it very, like, a lot taller, just enough to where, like, if you're on, you could be, so this is the incline. It'll literally flip over right there. And I was like, that is awful. And they would do good in the mud. I got a lot of grip and like bogging and stuff, but other than that, they don't work very well. I tried just running with air, couldn't get it to work. Maybe if you put them on a different rim instead of these plastic ones, maybe it would work a little bit better. And I tried adding weight to them, that didn't work. Oh, the plastic rims, they suck too. They spin on here, like this will literally just spin on the inside of this and break it. It broke the rim. I was like, what? I didn't think this thing could do that, but obviously it can. So I don't really like plastic rims, or this is just a cheap plastic. It's Proline. Yeah, that's what it's called, right? Yeah, Proline. They, I'm not bashing them or anything, but because all of my stuff, like tires and stuff, are Proline. I never had a problem other than these. Like these right here, these are my X-Max Prolines, and those things are amazing, and they're plastic. And but I don't know, I just didn't have any luck with these ones. That's these. The factory ones, they actually do very good. People put them on they put them on aluminum rims, and they say they do amazing. They have very good grip. The plastic on these are actually very well. I never had a problem with them slipping like those ones. I think it's just, it goes into to the wheel more, and it just holds it. And then the problem with the plastic ones, they the glue breaks off of them, and they don't work after that. They just blow off the rim. So, and then they just fill up with water, and they kind of suck after that. But I did like them a lot. They worked very well when I first got them, but I'm not easy on these things at all. I beat the crap out of them, and I pretty much replaced everything on this thing, like everything, because I was driving it underwater, and that's not good for them. They say they're waterproof, but to a certain limit, and I get that. I'm not like saying that they're terrible or anything, because they're not. They work very well for what they are. And but the end game for this is I want it to pull the Duramax by itself. Yeah, just geared down, pulling it. Maybe we'll do a video about that. It with the brushless motor, yanking the Duramax. This thing has like 12,000 foot-pounds of torque, like the new Hummer. And yeah, we'll get this thing with a freaking big bumper on the front with the weights in it, yanking the Duramax. I'd probably pull it anywhere. But that's it for this week's YouTube video. I just wanted to give a little update on stuff that I like on this and stuff I don't like that work for me. And another thing is it has the, where's the remote? It has where you can shift it to first to second and unlock and lock the diffs. They don't work very well. I don't know if anyone else has a problem, but they just burn out. Like, I manually shift it now. I haven't changed them yet because I really just didn't care, because it stays locked and I could shift it first to second. I just usually leave it in first. Second gear is pretty useless, I think, because if you're crawling, you don't really need that high of a gear unless you want to like bash around and jump stuff. Other than that, I don't think you need the second gear. But I think that's about it that I know of. Thank you for watching the YouTube video, and tune in next Friday. I will have a video up. It is every Friday. I think that's about it, and thank you again for watching.